welcome back. Whoops. Hello everyone, welcome back. How is everyone going today? Good to see you all again in this morning. Why is this crooked? Wait, this looks, this looks really, really bent, does it not? I think it's supposed to be straight. Why is it so, Yeah, I don't know. It's quite cheap, especially the stand part is very cheap. It just keeps crumbling. It's not what you want from a stand to hold your expensive technical goods. It's just crumbling into plastic dust. Oh well. It's slowly sinking. Okay, anyways, what a metaphor. What a metaphor for the world. I've got climate change happening right in front of my face. Okay, whatever. Let's just ignore it. Welcome back, everyone. Gonna be a good stream today. Finishing the comic in record speed, I think, is my prediction. And then we're gonna mix it up with some Gartic Show or GeoGuessr or whatever we feel like afterwards. The world is our oyster. But first, let me say hello to everyone. Yoyoto is here, Stroik, Bardcrest, Cerisi, Stephen Deluxy, Klaus, Big White Bear, Artfart, Fenzi, Chuck Chan, Potatoes, Natty of NZ, Kiora, hello, New Zealander.
Protect the VIP team.
Hey, Stephen Deluxy, hello. I'm posting the alerts now. Natty of NZ, hello, welcome. Good morning. How's your day going so far? And Kamakut, hello. Janelle.
Bobby.
Hey, Natty of NZ, thank you for following as well. Oops, I think I just knocked the microphone with my cup of water. Didn't get wet though, it's all good. God, it's just warm today. Wait. Oh, the fan. Wait, the fan is on, but it's not. Oh, I see. It came out of its socket. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't working, but it has to be plugged in. Very important. Komika, anyone want to buy my GPUs now that the ETH Ethereum merge happened? I don't even know what that means. Ethereum merge? I don't know. But hey, I'll take a GPU if they're going. My offer is $5. Wait, it depends on what the GPU is. Maybe less. Excellent. The power. Welcome back. We also got Quiet Artist is here. Potatoes. Did I say potatoes? I think I did. Janakas. Let's see here. Bardcrest, I think he needs to give up. His artistry has been loading for years. Maybe turn off his brain and start it up again. That tends to fix loading problems on my computer. Oh, I would love to be able to turn off my brain and reset it. I guess that's what sleep is. Technically. That is true. That is what sleep is. But, well, man, I had a busy morning this morning. The worst part is that I don't even have anything to show for it. I had a busy morning, but everything is, like, not finished yet. Like, I've been, like, you know, wrist deep in my Todoist rescuffling, completely cleaned that out. Also, hey, JJ, thank you for following, by the way. So the Todoist, inspired by Super Tux's, speak of the penguin. How many items on your to-do list did you complete since yesterday's stream? I ticked off a whole bunch of tasks because it's easier than deleting them. To delete a task, you have to right-click and click delete. Easy just to check them off. So there's a whole bunch of tasks that I did not need to do. It's just obsolete stuff. And yeah, I just cleaned it out, my to-do list. So looking a little bit more manageable. But speaking of to-do lists, that is what this week's comic is all about. So let's have a jump over and see how far we've gotten in yesterday's stream. Boom, boom, boom. That is a note to myself. That's not part of the comic. And boom, boom, and then boom, and then boom. Excuse me. So that's how far we've gotten. Pretty good. But I think I might get rid of the sleeves in this one. And I was thinking, the sleeves in general, I don't know. The sleeves are weirding me out. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to no sleeves for Hat Guy. Obviously, you would still have shading and stuff, but this is like an old screenshot that we did before the sleeves. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting scared. I'm getting cold feet or cold shoulders. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I can't tell. I can't tell what I prefer. You like the comic to power? Nice. I am glad. Comic code. You got two 3060s and a 3070. Jeez Louise. Oh wow, we're making business deals in the chat. Oh, shipping would be $100 probably. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess. I see. So if anyone is in the market for a GPU graphics card, hit Coma Code up. It's a video card dealership here. As long as you're in the USA. Janekas 986 spiders. First spider of the stream. Coma Code won't ship outside of the US. Coma Code is super racist. Super racist. Coma Code doesn't think. Coma Code believes that anyone outside of the US does not deserve graphics. Hey Baz. Hey Baz, how's it going? Has your Yoda retired from spider hunting? I think reaching 200 is kind of satisfied to Yoda for a little bit. Yeah, it's like a semi-vacation. Spider vacation. And reading some more chat. Super Tux, you can mass delete them. You can mark all of them by holding Control/Shift, like files on a computer, and at the top, delete. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. I've had Todoist installed for years, and yet Super Tux, who has recently only just started using Todoist, is telling me all these tips and tricks that I had no idea about. I didn't even know there was like a giant comments button at the top of the projects. I feel like such a dummy. But thank you for the tips, Super Tux. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing here? Let me just move my bullet journal out over here. Just saw on YouTube that if you have increased the carbon dioxide in your apartment by not opening a window, your cognitive ability drops 10 to 15%. There you go. Interesting. I do feel dumber since we've had the cats. Because with the cats we can't open the windows as much. And now that we don't have cats, temporarily, I still can't open the windows because the pigeons will come in looking for their seeds. I've got a tiny crack in the window here behind me. So I hope that's enough. But that could totally explain a lot. No window screens, Vandermeer? No window screens. The windows are weird. They open up like to the side, like front side a little bit. Like they go forward and open sideways. And just because we're in a high-rise apartment building, it's a little scary to trust our cat's lives with some mesh, some screen mesh, especially with those claws. Okay, let me hide this thing here. I think when it's zoomed out, I don't think it needs sleeves. Even if we were to keep the sleeves, I think when it's zoomed out, it shouldn't have sleeves. This looks a little busy. Yeah, easy fix. That, get rid of that. Whoops. 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 Get rid of that. Fill that back in. What is this? What is that line? Oh, it's some sort of... Oh, I see. I forgot to fill in his belly completely. There we go. Get rid of that. Nice. You can also do that. Use that to do other mass actions in Todoist, like adding labels to all marked tasks, or move them to a project, or set a due date for them. Oh, that would be very handy. If only I knew that yesterday when I was doing all of it. What I was doing instead is I put all my, if I wanted to move a whole bunch of tasks, I put them into a section inside of a project, and in the section you can click the 3 dots and move the section to another project. That's what I've been doing. But your way sounds a lot more elegant. Just turn this up a little bit. But speaking of carbon dioxide and maybe carbon monoxide, you know, all the carbon oxides, I've been thinking of getting a carbon monoxide detector. I saw on Reddit somewhere that someone mentioned it's a good idea to have. Like if you're traveling or something, you just throw it in your bag. It's like a little thing, little disc thing. And so if you're staying in some other place that might have a carbon monoxide leak or something, then the alarm would go off. I don't know if I'm just being too paranoid, but I thought it sounded like a good idea. Perhaps. And also, what's this? Rishu, is this another to-do list comic? It sure is. It's all I know, Rishu. It's my life. And Vendemir. Is it weird that I like sleeves? I like the sleeves different amounts in different panels. Overall, awesome. You like the sleeves different amounts in different panels. Like you like them better in one panel than the other? They do look a bit too small in this one, I think. Is that what you're kind of alluding to here? I do feel like the sleeves are a tiny bit too small here. You like them a lot in panel 4. Ah, when they're biggest. Yeah, I think the small sleeves are kind of weird. I'm just gonna make this a bit bigger. And that'll hopefully make it look better. Oops. Fill that in. Fill this in. And then mask out the character. And then, oops. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I'm always paranoid. Yeah, I sure am. I'm the worst kind of paranoid. I'm like paranoid, but I'm also lazy. So it's like, oh, I'm paranoid that I might be slowly being poisoned by carbon monoxide, but I'm too lazy to actually get a carbon monoxide detector. So like, the best I can do is be somewhat aware of my impending death. Oh, hey JJ, you're so talented. I wish I was talented like you. Oh, well, goodness me, JJ, thank you very much. I mean, hey, talent is just a word. Really, I think talent is more like the ability to stick with a certain thing enough to get better at it. Because if you look at my first comics,
Bobby.
you know, the beginning of loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics, they look very different to the comics I draw now. And the only difference has been time. Time and forcing myself to draw comics on a weekly basis. Also, hey, Oscarb 18, thank you for following. Okay, let's see here. And also, Baz, it was raining when I went for a walk. I saw some guys move their charcoal barbecue into their enclosed garage, but had a door open. That's one way to kill yourself with carbon monoxide. But they did have a door open. But the door door is not enough. I just remember that Always Sunny scene when they had, what was it? they were in the back of a van with a barbecue or something, and the van goes over a bump, and then the gate or the back of it falls down, and then later on they open the truck and they just both passed out, smoke everywhere. Oh yeah, good scene. Okay, let's continue here. I'm going to stick with the sleeves, and I'm going to now do the dialogue. So the dialogue, we make a folder, we make a layer, we make a white layer, lower the opacity a bit so we can see what we're doing, and begin. I feel like Oh yeah, after this, oh I forgot to do the to-do list, the lines themselves, like the actual lines on the paper. We'll be doing that after the text now. And then we'll do comic titles. And that should be a wrap for the comic part at least. Oh wow, there's a GPU exchange going on in the chat. Hey, where's my 5%? Actually no, 30%. I got a 50% of all business deals happening in the chat. It's my cut for providing the platform for the exchange. Finder's fee, consultation fee, advertising fee. $100 bits. Here's my cut. Thank you very much, Komoko. Thank you very much. I'll call off my my lackeys so they don't come and break your knees. Thank you very much. Oh man, speaking of taking cuts out of business exchanges, so when I was sick with the flu, I had this sudden urge to play Diablo. Like I just felt like grinding away a little bit. Like I was so sick, but I was like getting better enough that I could play something, but not good enough to actually like do something with my life. So I was like, maybe I feel like playing a little Diablo kind of game, like just grind away a little bit or something. I don't know. And I realized, oh, they put that thing on they put the new one on the phone. So I installed the one on the phone. Graphics look amazing, by the way, for a phone game. Holy crap! But then I realized, phone games, like I don't want to be like constantly reminded or pushed into like purchasing gems or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. And I also realized I don't even need to be playing the latest game because I don't care about the community of a Diablo game. I'm not going to be like joining clans and doing raids and stuff. I'm basically playing single player. So I thought maybe I'll just play Diablo 3. It's been out for 10 years. And I looked online and people said on the Switch it's really good. And I thought, oh, that sounds kind of nice. I could be in bed and play a little bit of Diablo 3 on the Switch. That sounds nice. And so I got it. I bought Diablo 3 on the Switch, and I played it for 2 hours, and then I decided to sell it again. I guess I realized this is not my kind of game. Too repetitive for me. I don't even know what I was expecting. Like, I should have known what it was going to be like, but I don't know. I was blind. And so I sold it. And I actually sold it for like the same price that I bought it for in the first place, which is like such a blessing for physical games. That's why I refuse to buy digital games if I can help it. Like on the console, at least. With Steam, it's a different story, but on the console, I always try and go for physical copies for this very reason. I can sell it when I realize I'm not actually into it. And I was like pretty stoked with myself that I managed to sell it for the same price I bought it for. And then I realized, oh wait, they're taking like $5 just for doing the sale on the website. I was very upset. I don't know, what was I expecting? I mean, everything has its cut, I guess. I was just I always assumed it was going to be like $1 or $2 or something, but $5. Ouchies! There goes my profit margin. But actually, technically, I haven't actually paid that $5 the fee. My account is just $5 in debt. The Trade Me eBay account. I just can't make a new listing until I pay off that fee. So technically, if I just never use it ever again, I get away with it scot-free. Oh, Klaus, here's my fee too. Hey, thank you very much. Your kneecaps are also going to remain where they are. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure doing business with you both. It's a bit too skinny, these little tails. Let me make these tails a little bit thicker. Oops, why is this taking so long? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. This one's too skinny. Maybe make the balloon a little bit bigger too. It's easy to read when the balloon's bigger. If there's more white space around the text, it's even though the text is the same size, it just becomes easy to read. It's a weird effect. As phone games, those developers are jerks, eh? Not all phone game developers. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's a free game on the phone, Diablo Immortal. They make money somehow. But I'm just like, for me as like a casual, super casual player, I'd rather just spend like the $3 up front and then and not do anything else. But for a game like Diablo Immortal, I understand it's a different beast. At least Diablo 3 got further than your water pick. Wait, well, I still have my water pick. I can't. No one's in the market to buy a secondhand water pick, I guess. Even though I haven't used it yet, I still just can't. I can't call it new. Also, hey, Dry Race Girl. Hey. Good to hear that you're feeling better. Still on the Discord. But don't push yourself though. Because I feel like I do that sometimes, where when I'm sick, and as soon as I start feeling a little bit better, I'm like, oh yes, finally I'm feeling better, and then I get back to work and I do all these things, and then just like my body wasn't ready for it. These are some tasks for myself. I know the brackets make it look more like a mathematical equation. I'm gonna get rid of the brackets. This one just goes there. More of these boxes here. Like so. Also, what's this here? Art Fart. It's true that you can develop a talent, but there is naturally talented people like Kim Jung-ji comparing to athletes. Usain Bolt is better runner partly because of his genetics, not only years of training. Talent art is super subjective, and that's where debate comes from. Right. Yeah, I don't really know enough about anything to contribute to this discussion, but I feel like with practice you can really, with enough practice you can achieve anything. But the problem is that you have to be somewhat good at something to even want to continue practicing. Or even if you're not good at it, you have to at least like it enough to practice something. Because if I didn't like drawing comics, then actually this is a bad example. But I feel like, I don't know. Like, I love the idea of being great at piano, but I just can't bring myself around to actually sitting down and working at it. But I guess if I enjoyed it more, or if I had a parent that forced me or something like that, then who knows? I don't know. What am I talking about? Does that make any sense? I have no idea. Also, hey, Depower, how often will you upload Plucked Up comics? So Plucked Up is on a fortnightly schedule. So every other Sunday, which means this Sunday. So this weekend will be the next Plucked Up chapter, or the next like 3 pages. The next part. I think this is looking okay. I don't think I'll keep it. I won't keep it black. I don't think. I'll make it more like slightly gray, so it's to do stands out more. Oh snap! Madden 1, well, like Madden 3, Tier 3 resub there. God dang! 32 months. Madden, thank you. Whoa! Well, I definitely can't break now.
Get back to work!
Well, now as well, Yoyoto. Madden 1, thank you very much. Goodness me, welcome back. Goodness me. That is soon to come, I can feel it. Yoyoto, you called it. Wait, I shouldn't even read the chat. Can't read the chat. Good job. And you can't even see what I'm doing here. It's so faint. Hold on, let me bring it back up to 100% so you can see it a little bit. It's still hard to see what I'm doing. Nice. Jesus Christ! 10 gift subs! Jeez Louise! Madden 1! 10. Madden 10! Madden 10. 10 gift subs. Oh my goodness. Although the character, oh yeah, the character, the look is perfect for sure. Although even in a straitjacket, Madden 1 is still handing out gift subs like no tomorrow. Goodness me. So Madden 1, thank you very much for the 10 gift subs. Congrats to the 10 lucky ones. We got Fenzi, we got Osis, we got Unitato Nation, Vandermeer, JC Beloso, Grasscutter, Vinny, Epronos, Avaris Clary, and Lexigum. Congrats on your gifted subs. Goodness me. Oh my god. So to all that have new subs now, to all that are newly subbed thanks to Madden 1, you all have access to bonus panels and the Plucked Up comic series. It's all waiting for you guys in the Discord. Excellent. Oh, hey, Maritha, hello, welcome back. And Nicholas Fire, did I say hello to you yet? I think I did, I'm not sure though, but hello. Goodness me. And Ghost Type Atlas, welcome back. My god, another round of applause for Madden 1. The Tier 3 resub and then 10 gift subs as well on top of it. Boy, am I glad I didn't go and break. So thanks to Yoyoto. Wait, was it Yoyoto with the... It was, with the focus. And we got the more tasks. Gotta make sure like to keep them varied. Oh, wait.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Oh, Madden 1 gifting a sub to Depower. Depower not being lucky enough to be part of the 10 chosen ones before. Super nice of you, Madden 1. Super nice of you. You're very lucky. Very lucky to power. And Janeka's 187 spiders for you. Hold on, I'm missing some chat here. Klaus, what's this? As we're selling things, who wants to buy a factory new AWP Lightning Strike? Greg, I know you like CSGO. I think the fanciest gun I have in Counter-Strike is, I think it was like it's a red AK-47, and it has a sticker on it, and that's about it. But all right, class, I'll give you an offer. I'll give you $2 for your AWP Lightning Strike.
Bobby.
Two whole dollars, US. Actually, hold on. I should check the. I should make sure to check the market value so I know I'm not getting ripped off. Am I excited for the Garfield party game? The power. I hadn't even heard of it until you mentioned it to me on Twitter. But yes, how can I not be excited for a Garfield Mario Party ripoff game? It's exactly what I've been waiting for all my life. Which is it coming out on the Switch? Was it part of the Nintendo Direct? Also, hey, Andrea. Hello, hello. And do I still play Counter-Strike, Klaus? I do not. Sometimes I get the urge to relive my glory years, and I'll download it, and then I'll play like deathmatch on Dust 2 or a map I hadn't played before, and I'll kill like a couple chickens, and then that's about it. That's as far as I it's as far as I play anymore. Do I do anything outside of loading our stuff, such as freelancing for companies? No, not if it's not loading artist related. Like I did a few comics for LG Ultra Gear recently, and I've got another thing cooking at the moment for a different company. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say anything about, but I kind of mentioned it on stream before, but whatever. And then I have. Oh, excuse you. Thank you very much. My lips were getting dry and parched. And then I also, I guess does Plucked Up count as something different? And it's technically not loading artists, but it is still like on the same Patreon and everything. Hey, GX Gamer, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, welcome. Psychomanity. Hey, Gregor, why don't you tag me next time you make a comic plagiarizing my life? Well, I am sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Psychomanity. But I hope to do it justice. I hope you can be proud to attach your name to this. Wondering which ones should have more lines on them. Definitely needs more lines, but which sides? Or it should just be everywhere. Maybe everything needs. I don't know. Maybe I'll do these ones. Did I sign an NDA? No, I guess not yet. Although it did say not to mention. No, we didn't say not to mention, but we did say not to mention. I can't remember it. I can't remember it. I'm not even sure if I'm taking it on yet. I should, but it's hard. The brief is hard to do. Basically, they want a comic. Well, they want a few ideas. I'm not really quite sure how to incorporate what it is they want into a comic, but I don't know, maybe I'll make up something. Still need to reply to them. Oh, whoops. Hold on, I'm missing a bunch of awesome chat here. Hold on, let me scroll up. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Ratio, I'm just saying, pass me the sticks. GoldenEye is coming back on the Switch and Xbox. I'm going to teach these kids what Oddjob can do. Isn't Oddjob the cheating one to play because he's so small and his like head hitbox is so much lower than all the other characters or something? I don't remember. I played GoldenEye on my friend's N64 way back when, a little bit, but I'm not enough to actually know what it is I was doing. And Klaus, play Counter-Strike with me one day. It'll be the funniest thing ever. Funny for who? You just want to see me cry. Actually, if we play on New Zealand servers, then maybe it's you that will be the one that cries. Because of the lag difference. How about a cooking stream? The kitchen here isn't really quite as conducive to a stream as it was in my other place. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, it's looking alright. Gotta do some more here. Also, Ghost type Atlas, my little generated character is so accurate because I do indeed have a cat. It's the magic of this overlay. So many times it generates the perfect character. It knows. It's infused with some sort of magic or spyware capabilities. It looks through the webcam, analyzes your life, and then generates a character based off what it sees. But don't worry. Don't worry, I don't sell that information on to partners. I keep it to myself. Oh, Fenzi! Boom! New character for you. Hope you like it. Chuck Chan, I would say plucked up is the same thing as loading artist. I mean, things outside of your IP, so you do some things occasionally. Well, the thing, I don't know. I think I pretty much just keep, even the things I do for other companies, it's still loading artist comics. Like I still attach it to the loading artist name and stuff. So I guess to answer your question, do I do other things outside of loading artist? Not really, no. New hat or hair. Nice man in one. Lovely pigtails. Also, D Boards. Hi from Scotland. I'm not on Twitch much, but I do love your stuff. What's the best way to support your work? Hey, D Boards. Goodness me. First of all, apologies for not reading your message out 10 minutes ago when you sent it. I've been scrolling. I'm so far behind on the chat. I've been scrolling up. Nice. But it seems like people have replied in my stead. Well, that's nice. Excellent. Your character's perfect as well. Nice. But yes, best way to support. There's three different ways. Three different ways of supporting. It's Patreon, Coffee, and Twitch. They all have their own perks, different kind of perks. I think if you are more about like the exclusive content and you want ease of access to all the content, Patreon's probably best. The other ones also still have access to content, but you can only see it on Discord, whereas on Patreon, you can see it on Patreon and on Discord. Coffee is easiest to get because I don't think you need to sign up for an account or anything like that. So Coffee is the easiest one to jump into, and you still get the content on Discord. And then Twitch is best if you like to hang out on Twitch a lot and want to use the emotes and things like this, and also get the content on Discord. But Twitch does take the largest cut. So yeah, there's really like a lot of pros and less pros to each type. But in the end, it's really up to you what you'd like to do. But thank you very much for your consideration. And let's see here. Rishu, well, if that project isn't secret, you can always crowdsource ideas. Chat always has better ideas than you do. Touche. Hey, Stephen Alexi, Anna Bits. I like my character too, but for real, it still makes me smile every time I see it. Nice, Stephen Alexi. A custom VIP there. Glad you like it. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out as well. Let's see here. How can I have a cute character? It's the VIP. So you can have a custom drawn character. That's the VIP status. That's something only possible on via Patreon. Otherwise, you're also welcome to keep re-rolling and try and get lucky with your character generation. Nice. Yeah, so you can also re-roll your character using your bees in the channel point reward thingy. It's at the bottom. So you can re-roll your hat, body, face, or everything all together. And there's like a bunch it randomly selects from. Speaking of which, I was wondering... Wait, should I say this out loud? I don't know. Ah, shit, if I say it out loud, then I have to do it. Because if I say it out loud and I don't do it, people are gonna get disappointed. Yes, say it. I was wondering. Oh, what am I even? I was gonna ask, would you guys be keen on so and so? And of course, you guys are gonna say yes, because why wouldn't you? But yeah, I was thinking of doing. Hold on, let me just do this thing here first. I was thinking of, since October is coming up, you know, spooky Halloween season and whatnot. We should have custom Halloween character designs to choose from for the month of October. Kind of like what we used to have in the old overlay, except now it's a lot more complicated. Yes. I think that could be fun. The thing is, I haven't actually figured out how to do it yet. Because, oh no, it shouldn't be too hard. I just had to look back into the overlay, but basically, right now everyone's got in a text file, actually INI file, your character's hat, face, body. What's the other thing? Oh no, wait, what was it? Hat, No. Hat, eyes, mouth, body, head? No, I can't remember. But anyway, there's a bunch of different parts of your character, and it gets saved into a file of which one's which. And so I'm gonna have to make a new Halloween version of each thing so that it doesn't overwrite your current character look, because some people, are really happy with the current character choice and they've re-rolled plenty of times to get there. I don't want to just like overwrite it, so it's going to be a new Halloween only thingamajiggy. Man, I can't even I can't even formulate sentences. Ah, Jesus. Let's see here. Can I just replace some PNGs? I could, but that wouldn't be very good. No, it would have no. It wouldn't be good, because the thing is, then if I simply replace PNGs into like scary versions of stuff, then if people re-roll, they might get the Halloween they want, but then when it comes out of October, those PNGs will be replaced with what they really are, and then they might not be happy with the character anymore. So I really I would just need to have different information sets per person. They have the normal set, the Halloween set, and whatever. Yes. Yeah, that would be the best way of doing it. I just have to like get in there and do it. Problem is with my bad memory that every time I want to do something different with the overlay, I have to like relearn how everything works, especially when it comes to the character stuff. Because it's been a while since I've jumped in there. But yeah, it'll be good. I just hope I don't break anything. Added to to-do list already? I have not. Put a sticky note on your monitor? I already have a sticky note on my monitor. I got it's create thread for Discord comic announcement. That's something I want to try and do. I realized the other day that on Discord, in the announcement channel, I can even make threads per post there. So when I make the new comic post, I'll make a thread so people can discuss the new comic in the thread in the announcement channel. At least I'll see how that looks. Not sure if I like this gap here. I might get rid of that gap. Oops. That looks better. I might... Now it looks a bit too empty. I might make this gap have like some paper, but it's more like this. Comes out there. Yeah, that might look better. A bit more unwieldy.
Get back to work!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Let's do it.
Darken that. That's too dark. Why? Oh. Oh, geez Louise. Jeez Louise. Guys, this is a little silly of me to do. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, that looks better. Can't even tell what I'm doing. But I'm doing things! I'm doing things. I'm doing things here. That looks better. And fix this little thingy here. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, yeah, that looks nicer. Maybe I'll get rid of this part too. Yeah, I think it looks better. Hey, Tumbleweed Twitch TV, thank you for following. Hello, hello. Tumbleweed, oh, look at this. Got the kind of cowgirl aesthetic on your character. Tumbleweeds, cowgirl, western, desert, totally fits. See? Let me see, I'm missing some chat again. Bup, 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 bup. Art fart. It seems that the list in the middle right has text from bottom and top side. Is that intentional or am I seeing it wrong? Oh, this one? How it goes like this side and then it kind of stops and then it's on the other side? Yeah, that does not look good, does it? That something is broken there. What if I just make... Would that be crazy? I did. Oh, I hate that. I hate how this hair touches this thing now. How do I fix this? Hey, Gregory. Hello, hello. Tumbleweed, yo mama? Thank you very much for that. How do I fix this? It's on one side and then flips and it's on the other side. But how does physics work? I mean, that really is the way to fix it there. I don't think it looks ugly. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I could just remove one of the lines. But it still looks a bit off. Or just have script on both sides. Yeah, Enria. Maybe we just do that. Just on both sides. That might make it look busier, and then these things do look a bit weirdly empty. So yeah, let's just do the thingamajiggy on both sides. Front and back! Front and back! Just shorten the hair, have him shave his head just like you? That isn't the shaved head, Greg is bald? Hey! It's shaved. I'm not bald, I just shaved my head for aesthetic reasons. Which reminds me, I need to shave again. Because actually right now I am just bald. The shaving the head takes so long. I saw something called a... What was it called? It was called a skull shaver? No, this thing else. So it's like not a like I have a regular shaver thing which just looks like I don't even have to describe the shape. Basically it just looks like a thing with a little shaving thing, the flat thing on the end, and you go you know, the classic one. But I saw something online called, I think, Skull Shaver, and it looks like a little metal death flower that you grip, and there's like three. Kind of looks like a fidget spinner that you grip, and each circle is a shaving thing, and you just kind of go whoop, whoop, whoop. You just like rub it around your head. I'm really not describing this correctly, but I mean that looks really convenient. It looks really fast. Just whoop, 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 whoop. Makes more sense than having like a straight little thing you just gotta curve around. Like having a straight razor curve around your round head doesn't make much sense. It takes forever. But I don't know. I haven't actually looked into it too hard because it looks. I dismissed it at first because I thought, that looks really expensive. You know, it's expensive when the website is like one of one of those websites where they have like a hero picture, not a superhero, but like a big picture of the thing, and it's like a website that just sells like 2 objects. You know you're in trouble. And especially in something I haven't even heard of, like you don't really find in a grocery store or something like that. Isn't that already a thing, like forever? Well, hey, I'm new to the head shaving game. I didn't. Whoop. This is all new to me. I'm a fish out of hair. Okay, it's time for break. Let's see. Just use a safety razor. Works well and saves you money. That's not that safety razor. That's not that blade thing, is it? Or are you talking about like those little plastic things? I don't really go for the razor blade look. That's like too. Then I look like a Superman villain. I like the just kind of fruit cut look. Wait, what is this comic code? Oops, loading artist has changed his rewards requirement. What is this?
Get back to work!
Oh my goodness, what?
Let's do it.
Oh, load the price. Oh, weird that it made you say that, and it's not just a thingamajiggy. Okay, well, we gotta focus. Just when I was about to go on break. Thank you very much. Apologies to the non-subs. Having to watch commercials right now. I also realized I've changed the style of writing with each different with each different piece of paper. Not very consistent in this thing. Like it goes from just like thick line. Oh, you can't see shit. What am I talking about? I gotta focus. Who that? Who that? Who caught that spider? Janakis, of course.
Protect the VIP team.
Oh man, so many tasks here. Saruman, you mean a razor like this? Let's have a look-see here. All right, I'm going on break. I'll be back in a second. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you very much for waiting. Okie dokie. Let's see here. We are finished. I think. Yeah, pretty much finished. Pretty much finished, I think. I don't foresee what else we gotta do. I mean, I could add a bit of a gradient to the background, but I'm not sure if... Do we still do gradients? Let me have a quick gander as to what that could look like. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What the... Oh, I see. Whoops. It does give it a little something. That pussy pimple effect. Yeah. But it looks so boring with that light yellow background. It's perfect for the context, especially. Dots? No dots. We don't speak of the dots. Eh, I don't know. Peachy gradient? No peachy gradient. Very subtle. Okay, I'll leave it as is for now. Wait, that guy's wearing a shirt? I know, it's wild. Wild stuff. It's new development. I'm not sure how much I like it yet. I don't know. I might chicken out before I post it tonight. I might chicken out. But for now, you got a shirt on. It's an experience. But actually not, I'm thinking about, does this shading make the sleeve stand out too much? I think I don't like that. Maybe I like that better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this white square on his shoulder. I think it doesn't really make much of a... I think the problem is that I usually do that for the other characters that have like red and blue shirts, but when it comes to a white shirt, I think it just looks too bright. So I think shading that shoulder is best. Yes. Yes. What's this? He's finally dressed. FKK days are over. FKK? What is that?
My balls aren't doing anything.
Nothing at all. They're going to waste. Okay. Let's do comic titles. Let's do titles. Titles time. We're finally there. Close this. Oh, it's saving. Close this. Get it nice and... Is that centered? There. I use the Asus logo at the bottom of my monitor to see what's in center or not. That looks about center. So then if I go over here... Boop! Ah. Almost perfect. There we go. Okay, that's the comic we got going on. Excellent. Now, you've all been posting your title suggestions the past couple streams. Now it's time. It's time to see what we got here. So starting off with Saruman, Much to Do About Nothing 2. Much to Do About Nothing 2, as to 2 because you already have a comic called Much to Do About Nothing. But I'm gonna try and stay away from pointing out the similarities of all my to-do list comics. I'm gonna stay away from this title. What to Do? Ooh. I kinda like that. Kinda like that. It's what to do. I'm so bored, don't know what to do. Hey, it's not bad. To don't. To don't. As an opposite of to do, to don't. Although I think even what to do is a little, I feel like a little too spoilery. It's subtle, because it does mean like what to do. But I think to don't is a bit too much on the to-do list part. Yeah. I'm gonna try and stay away from the spoil, but it's not bad. Listless. Listless. I've seen people speak highly of this suggestion in the chat. Listless. Hey Siri, what does listless mean?
Listless means of a person or their manner, lacking energy or enthusiasm.
That's not bad. I see, that's not bad. Huh. Bouts of listless depression. Listless. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Goes on the wall deck. Listless. Listless. It's hard to say. Listless. Yeah. I assume everyone knows this word? I've never actually heard of this word before. I don't think. Unless every time I heard it, I just thought, he doesn't have a list? But yeah. Yeah, listless, not having a list. Then again, he does have a list, so it doesn't really quite work. Damn, you didn't strike neither? Keyboards, listless is great. We're all more intelligent than you. I mean, hey, hey. English is my second language. Thank you very much. So, you know, keep that in mind. But we don't talk about my first language either. They're all second languages. I don't have a first language. Technically, German is my first, but oh, that's rough. It's rough there. Okay, crying my best 3 again. Saruman. I'm gonna just avoid the similarities. Board do list, like to do list. Board do list. Bordeaux. Intrepid indifference. Hey Siri, what does intrepid mean?
Intrepid means fearless, adventurous, often used for rhetorical or humorous effect.
Intrepid indifference. Fancy words here. Intrepid is a good word. I should try and remember to use that more often. But intrepid indifference. Intrepid indifference. Is it because of the in? Not bad though. I'm going to be looking back at that one later on. Put that on the wall. You like the title? Intrepid indifference? I think I need more coffee to figure this one out. Okay, I'll put it on the wall for now, out of peer pressure. Thank you, Benzie. I'm gonna check back on that one. Differently indifferent. Differently indifferent. Differently indifferent. Oh yeah, because he's indifferent, and then he's different from the way he's indifferent by the end. I kind of like that. Nice rhyming there. Bored to do stuff. Bored to do stuff. What does this mean? Bored to do stuff. Bored to do. Oh, like born to do? Stuff is to understand. Oh, I see. So bored to do. Bored to do. Explain. I don't understand this one. Bored to do. He is bored to do work. Okay, I see. Okay, I see now. But I think that kind of it's the to do is too emphasized. That I feel like the to do list is a bit spoilery there. You like Lola Bunny? Put her on the wall too? Hey, what if I could? Speaking of which, that Lola Bunny challenge thing that people mentioned yesterday, I was highly disappointed. I had way higher expectations for what that was gonna be. But yeah. It's just the one video, is it not? I was hoping for it to be like a whole thing. But it was on Twitter, but don't Google it. You'll need. Oh Jesus Christ! Don't It's gratuitous nudity, is what it is. Gratuitous, very gratuitous. But someone mentioned it in yesterday's stream. I forgot what it was, but something about like they redraw pornography with Lola Bunny onto like they draw it frame by frame. But it was an interesting concept, but I thought execution is poor. Anyway. Also, speaking of this, I love how this convinced D-Boards to join. It's like, yes, I will follow now. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, bored to dumb. Like boredom, and you got the to do in there. Bored to dumb. To do or not to do? That is the question. Wait, do we have a comic with this already? To do or not to do? Let me have a look here. To do. This goes to show how many to-do list comics that we have. That I'm thinking we have this as a title already. To do or not to do? Oh no, we've got what to do, and we've got so much to do. But we don't have. We've got much to do about nothing. But not to do or not to do. I do kind of like it, but I think it still emphasizes the to-do list part too much that I feel like it's a little spoilery. Voice of reasons. Voice of reasons. The voice of the to-do list. But the ahem is the reason. Voice of reasons. Yeah, yeah, that could kind of work maybe. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Yeah, it's kind of reminds me of that what to do part from Tofu, but nothing to do. Nothing to do. Yeah, that's like, yeah, borderline. Too much emphasis on the to do part. It's like subtle enough because it kind of works as a sentence. Yeah. I could even get rid of the hyphen, I think, to get rid of the spoiler even more, but I wonder if it would still work without the hyphen. Drawing board. I see. Back to the drawing board. He's drawing, he's bored. It's too real, Rishu, too real. Drawing board. Yeah. I like that one. I kind of like that one. Drawing board. Although I think by it being having the word drawing on it, even though I think it implies back to the drawing board, I think it makes me think that it's got something to do with drawing too much, but it is a good pun. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't to do it. Don't to do it. Voice of reason. Similar to the one before with the dry erase girl. Instead of voice of reasons, just voice of reason. Voice of reason. I like that one better. The singular one. Voice of reason. And I think that would also explain to people like, where's that voice coming from? Who's saying that stuff? Who's saying ahem? And then you find out, oh, it's the voice of reason. Which doesn't actually exist. Yeah. I'll put on. I'll consider it. It grows. It grows! Exclamation point. It grows. Never ending. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. At first I was going to say that does look kind of comfy to sleep on, but then you'd get so many paper cuts. Plucked up the prequel. The prequel. And the sequel. And the current quel. Present quel? Is there a word that's not prequel or sequel, but in the middle? Mequel? Sidequel? Sedequel? Quel? And D-boards. As somebody with board, often confused with board in their name, I'm enjoying all the chat. Nice, D-boards. Quel? Movie? What? Spinoff? Too real. Too real? Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I was also thinking real as in like it's a reel of paper. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Not that important. I beg to differ. Super important. Which makes it even worse. To make the tasks. Oh dear. He-Man resolutions.txt. I mean, to be honest, that could work as a New Year's comic. Hey, I should make some New Year's resolutions. Ahem. 2021 New Year's resolutions. And then I'm so tired. Too much to do about to nothing to. Hold on. Hold on. All these titles is making the room darker. Turn this up a little bit. Number 1 on the to-do list, hide the bodies. Top priority. Top priority, yes. Although the ironic thing is you don't want to put the top priority thing first on your to-do list because I feel like you're always looking at the bottom. It's like Twitter or something. Actually, Twitter's the opposite because you're looking at the top. But you know what I mean? Like, or the chat, basically. I'm not going to be... I don't know what the first message of the chat is. It's long gone. Extra steamy pizza. Firecrest. Always wanting to reference the hot steaming pizza one. Steaming hot pizza. Too bored to do it. Too bored to do it. Too bored to do it. Oh yeah. I mean, two. I think that might be a typo. I think it even works. TOO. Too bored to do it. And we could even get rid of the hyphen to get rid of this spoilery even more. Too bored to do it. Or is that almost too? Is that almost too like what it is? I don't know. I'm gonna put that on the wall for now. I think there's something there. Too doomed. Oh, I see. Like to do and then doomed, running off the do. To doomed. Too bored or not too bored? Too bored or not too bored? That is the question. Exhaustive exhaustion. Oh man, it's exhausting just saying that title. Exhaustive exhaustion. Exhaustive exhaustion. Boredom. 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 Hmm. What does bore? Does bore mean like to bury, or is that just the German word? Hey Siri, what does bore mean?
Which word? B-O-A-R-B-O-E-R-B-O-O-R. Or B-O-R-E.
The last one.
Or means a steep-fronted wave caused by the meeting of two tides, or by the constriction of a tide rushing up a narrow estuary. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As a noun, it means a person whose talk or behavior is dull and uninteresting. Want to hear one more?
Sure.
As a verb, it means cause someone to feel weary and uninterested by dull talk or behavior. Want to hear one more?
Go on then.
As a verb, it means make a hole in something with a tool or by digging. Want to hear the next one?
Sure.
As a verb, it means of an athlete or racehorse, push another competitor out of the way. Want to hear one more?
Do it.
As a noun, it means the hollow part inside a gun barrel or other tube. Want to hear one more?
Okay.
It means of a person carry. Want to hear one more?
Yes.
It means support, carry the weight of. Want to hear one more?
Okay.
It means endure an ordeal or difficulty. Want to hear one more?
Yes.
It means give birth to a child. Do you want to hear the last one?
Yes, please.
It means turn and proceed in a specified direction.
Whoa. That is mind-blowing. How many meanings the same word has? Holy crap. Bore. B-O-R-E. What a boring list. Hey, yes. Jeez Louise. Man, this really kind of shows that English is quite confusing. Like, anytime I hear like a word in Mandarin, it's like, oh, this symbol in Mandarin means like 10 different things. I can no longer say that is just crazy because we have that in English all the time. Bore. That was actually very eye-opening, if not a little boring. Okay, boredom. There we go. Well, after all that, it's more like bore smart, isn't it? We're smart now. Mein innere Schweinhund. My inner pig dog? What does this mean? My inner pig dog. Mein innere Schweinhund. Schweinehund. What is this, like a German phrase for, what is this? Some sort of German idiom thing? It's a German idiom. My inner, oh, like my inner lazy pig dog sort of thing. Like my inner sloth. Interesting. I never heard of that one. Border lines. Board lines. Interesting. Border lines. Getting the message. Getting the message. Voice of treason. Treason. Oh, I see. Like voice of reason, voice of treason. To do, to list, to electric toodaloo. That goes on the wall. Alright, that, yeah. Good. Toodaloo. Number 2 on to-do list, blow up Lola Bunny doll. Oh goodness me. That's number 2, it's number 1. Secret Santa 2, Santa checks his list twice. Take note. Take note. Oh, wait, what's this long one? What does it say? Bore. Leading edge of the incoming tide forms a wave. Yeah, I can't believe that's the first definition of bore. It's insane. I never heard of that one. And 2222222. And that's it. Alrighty. Cool. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much for all of your suggestions. Too list, too furious. Thank you. Yes. Alright, so my favorite ones. My favorite ones would be What to Do by Tofu, Listless by Dak, the community favorite there. Intrepid Indifference by Fenzi, Differently Indifferent by Fenzi, Nothing to Do, Stephen Delexi, Voice of Reason, Dry Raise Girl, Too Bored to Do It, Rishu, and To Do To List to Electric Toodaloo. Thank you very much, everyone. Was Take Note skipped? It was. Well, I didn't skip it, but I moved past it. Take note. Take note. Like, you mean like he's taking note of his gigantic list behind him. But I don't really associate note with to-do lists, you know? Even though they are both paper, writings on paper could be seen as a note. But I do like how short it is, though. I do like that part. I don't look forward to typing differently indifferent a whole bunch of times tonight. Listless is pretty good, short and sweet. Dry Rays go, I'm not pulling a Wolfie and saying, please reconsider. Oh, is that what, maybe that's what you're intending. It's like a reverse psychology thing. Nice. Well, no, definitely. Thank you everyone for all these suggestions. Aren't to-do lists just a bunch of notes of what you're supposed to do? Touche. Or should I say, to-do-shay? To-do-shay. No, that doesn't work as a title, to-do-shay. But yeah, touche, take note. Although, okay, now I'm in a tricky situation. Because if I go back and I add take note to the wall, then Dry Rays Girl might be upset because I'm treating her like a Wolfie. Well, I'm treating that she pulled a Wolfie and made me reconsider. So now I'm stuck between two impossibly hard walls in a hard place, in a rock. It's a really crazy room. I'm just gonna add it to the list. Okay. There we go. And we also got to-do shade Kappa. Alright. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for your title suggestions. And that is a wrap for this week's comic. Thank you very much for joining. But it is not the end of the stream. Time for a break though. Okay, first thing. Oh, wait. Boring agenda. Hinders list like that movie. Hinder? Jesus Christ. On that note, we're gonna go on a break here. So let's go on a break and we'll speak amongst yourselves as what you would like to do After the break. Gartic Show, Pictionary, or GeoGuessr, or what? Speak amongst yourselves. I'll be back soon. Alright, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. 50%, huh? 50%, 50%. Is that why no one's voting for Gartic Show? Because you can't really get 50, 50, 50? I guess you could do 33, 33, 33. That doesn't really work. Well, everyone just hates Gartic Show. Let's see. Oh, the intermission suggested Fall Guys? Oh, was there a Fall Guys clip? What's something else? I don't know. I have no idea. In fact, hold on. Oh no, we'll keep the recording going on for this part until we decide what it is we want to do next for the rest of the stream. Oh, you voted wrong? You wanted to vote for GeoGuessr, you misclicked? Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got 12% Gartic Show, 42% GeoGuessr, and 46% something else. Ooh. Let's see. Hey Greg, can you share the comic again real quick? I want to make a meme. Hey, sure thing. There it is. And there it is. 44%, 44% GeoGuessr and something else. Good job, everyone. You've done it again. You've ruined democracy once more. And also, you gotta...
Bobby.
Captivating Chameleon. Thank you very much for following. Hello, hello. Oh, and Janaka's found a spider while we were on the intermission. Ooh, this hurts my arm doing this. Ow! 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 I don't know, I should stop doing that. That's weird.
Whoa,
Oh, whoa!
Look at my finger, it's just touching.
How did it know? The quote was perfect.
Bobby.
And Elmer Fudinator 88, thank you for following as well. Welcome. We're just wondering what to do at this point. Oh! Captivating Chameleon. Not just following, but became a tier 2 sub! Captivating Chameleon, you have captivated my heart. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And you also get access to all the bonus panels, the plucked up comic and tier 2 behind the scenes stuff on the Discord. It's waiting for you there. But yeah, you voted for Gartic Show, but you were supposed to vote for GeoGuessr. So technically, GeoGuessr wins. That's true. Can you make a poll where we have to an F? Just because. Have to an F? What does that mean? Something else is Animal Crossing, right? Yeah, I don't know what something else would be. The thing is, I don't even have my Switch in this room at the moment because I moved it for Diablo into the living room. I can always move it back, but not to say that I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing, no, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Decisions. Fall Guys. I played Fall Guys once. Let me jump over here. I played Fall Guys once when it first came out. I haven't played it since then. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Fall Guys or GeoGuessr. Fall Guys or GeoGuessr. Overwatch one last time. Among Us with subs? I've never played Among Us. I don't get it from what I've seen. Too much talking. I don't like to talk. Let's do GeoGuessr, I think. Let's do GeoGuessr. I'm still I still have my GeoGuessr Pro account for a couple more weeks, so may as well make the most of it. I don't want those $3 to go to waste. So yes, let's do GeoGuessr. In fact, I'm gonna then end the recording. So goodbye for Comic Stream VOD. That's been great. And